Ladies and gentlemen, and now we go into the field of diamonds. We just had some uranium and now we go to diamonds. Kimberley Diamonds Ltd here out of Australia, a diamond producer, and we are here at the booth with Ellendale de Bruin, and yeah, she's from South Africa actually, as I heard, and we want to talk about diamonds and of course about this company. Leanne, thanks for taking the time.
Oh, thanks for you taking the time.
What's your company shortly about? You're producing diamonds, right?
Yes.
Where and how much you're producing?
We're based in West Australia, far up in the north. We produce between 80 and $100,000 carats a year, and we produce 50% of the world's yellow diamonds.
50%?
50% of the world's fancy yellow diamonds, yeah.
Oh,
so we've been in production since 2002, and we were recently bought by a junior ASX listed company called Goodridge Resources. We changed our name to Kimberley Diamond Ltd, and we've been producing good results this year. So that's our company in a nutshell.
Okay.
Our share price this year has gone from 20 cents to 94.5 cents. So we've seen good escalation, good results, and we're doing a lot of exploration on our mining lease. We have two producing assets, or two resources, one called E4 and one called E9. E4 has been on care and maintenance since 2009 during the GFC, and E9's been producing through since then. We're looking next year to open up E4. We have a offtake agreement with Tiffany's.
With Tiffany's out of New York?
Out of New York,
okay.
Yeah. They buy all our high-end yellow goods. So that's going to be a good relationship for us. And we sell the rest of our goods in Antwerp on an open auction platform.
Okay. When you said you produced good results this year, what do you mean so far? Is it cash-wise? Is it drill-wise? Can you elaborate a bit on that, please?
Sure. I think we're cash positive, which is good in the current market. So we've remained cash positive. We declared a dividend in October this year of 2 cents per share, out of the cash profits that we've made.
So you have probably 2% something yield now.
Yeah, for people who got in at the beginning, it would probably be more like 10%, wouldn't it? So, yeah, but it is about 2%, it's a semi-annual dividend that we'd look to pay. So, we'll look to pay another one in the sort of the second quarter of next year. So, so our share price has done well this year, and I think the good results have been off the back of exploration. We have done a bulk sampling program this year on our coarse tailings. We have about 11 million tons of it across the operation, and because we've seen this huge escalation in the price of the yellow goods over the last 4 years,
how high was the escalation?
Well, in the last 4 to 5 years, we've probably seen the prices go up about 80%. So it's based on that, we're re-looking at the resource, looking at old stockpiles, old coarse tailings as well to try and extend our life of mine, as well as re-looking at the E4 pipe. We just recently bulk sampled our E4 satellite pipe, which is located near the E4 pipe, and I can't disclose the results. We're still waiting for them, but we're hoping that they're going to be positive, and that's going to, that's a 15.5 million ton resource there. So so everything's looking good. So it's good from a life of mine extension perspective, and the fact that through it we've been generating cash profits.
So when you say it's a 15.5 million ton, what does this mean translated into, let's say, carats or in addition life of mine?
Okay, well, at the moment we see our life of mine extending out to 2021. So, and that's encompassing our light stockpiles, our E4 asset, potentially E4 satellite, and the rest of the E9, which is the current producing asset. So, and that would be, if E4 open, we'd probably add about 250,000 carats a year on top of the current 100,000 that we've got.
Okay. Just from my understanding, you said you produce 50% of the yellow diamonds in the world.
Yes.
That's one thing. You have, I call it like an offtake or like a forward agreement with Tiffany's. And how do you sell the rest of your production? Is it via the London exchange or is it via the Israel, Tel Aviv exchange? How does it work?
We acquired a company in Antwerp called eDiamond, and that's our base. And so we sell all our commercial goods on an electronic auction platform run by our in-house sales and marketing department. And we run an auction process, and that's worked. It's been very successful for us. So, and most of those goods that we sell end up being cut and polished in India.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So we stick to Belgium. We haven't tried any other markets, but not to say we won't look at other alternatives. But it's worked well for us up to now.
Okay. Can you give me an idea about your production costs? I'm sure you measure something like per carat, like for example in the gold universe we measure total costs per ounce. How does it work in your space?
We generally work on a cost per ton basis, and our cost per ton, including our head office costs, at about $21 a ton. So, and we produce about treat about 4 to 4.2 million tons a year in the current situation. So, yeah, does that?
And as you said, you have cash flow positive. You pay dividend. What is the margin on that?
Sorry, say that again.
What is the margin on your production then, as a gross?
Margin. We're forecasting an operating margin of about $90 million to produce $15 million of operating cash flow.
Okay.
So call it 15%.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to raise the dividend?
Well, if the numbers are there, we will raise the dividend. At the moment, we're to baby steps, but we obviously wanted to make our shareholders know that we're serious about giving back.
Mm-hmm.
So we've paid now. We'll probably look to pay next year, and it'll be 2 cents, if not more.
Okay.
All depends on the success, doesn't it?
Super. So. Make your shareholders happy. The end. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. Merry Christmas.
You too.
And we hope that we get some more good results from you next year.
Well, keep watching us because I'm sure you will.
Definitely. We do. Thank you very much. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ellendale Bruin, the managing director of Kimberley Diamonds. And you heard it. They love their shareholders, they pay dividends, and they want to raise probably the dividends. Very nice business. They make money, they have money, and positive cash flow. So what more do you expect in those times? That was it from London. Thanks and bye-bye.